anytime I can sit my daughter in front of somebody who she can learn from other than myself or her father, I'm going to take the opportunity. I am Joy Hill. My daughter's name is Amora Hill, and my niece is Armani Hill. They both have attended the Saturday STEM class at Black Girls Do STEM. I think initially what brought us to Black Girls Do STEM is I've seen things on Instagram, Facebook, but I also have another niece. Her mother would speak about how her daughter was going to these Saturday STEM classes and how she enjoyed it. We reached out and here we are. I have really enjoyed getting to know the other parents. It is something about being amongst people who have similar educational goals for their children. It is just, it's like being amongst your own little kinfolk, your own little family of people who just kind of get it. They understand the goals that you all have for your children.
My name is Joy Richardson, and I am a parent of one of the students who is in Black Girls Do STEM. A lot of people who know me, I know that I'm always looking for activities, camps, events, anything to encourage young people to be involved. So a dear friend in my church, she said, I came across this opportunity, a program for African American girls. It's called Black Girls Do STEM. Would you be interested, or do you think your daughter would be interested? And I said, absolutely. My goal for her participating in this program was to help boost her confidence and to also let her know, hey, you're just as smart, bright, and talented as anybody else. Over these past few years, she's really evolved in those spaces.
The traditional classroom and the traditional setting doesn't always give the eye-opening experience that some of our girls need. And my daughter and my niece got to go to Costa Rica and have some hands-on experiences that they would not have gotten in a traditional classroom. It was a field experience. We actually stayed in the rainforest. We didn't just go to Costa Rica and stay on a resort.
When I told her about Costa Rica, she was just like, oh no, Costa Rica, like, why do we need to go there? I'm comfortable here. Like, is it gonna be a cruise? No.
We were truly in the rainforest and there was no escaping, so it was a true field experience. At the end of the rainforest experience, Jeff Norris brought all the girls together and asked them about their experiences in the rainforest. My daughter is somewhat of an introvert, and she chose to draw about her experience. So she drew a night moth. It had a fancy scientific name that she knows, and I don't. But she was able to articulate through her drawing, and then she sketched and she wrote notes about what she learned about the night moth that lived in the area.
I think the neat thing was to be able to see the transformation from those early education sessions to that, that very, the last night before we left. I remember being at the airport and, they were all like separate, they had their earphones on, or maybe were on their phones. They weren't really communicating and talking to each other. During that last night, I specifically remember the girls were upstairs and I don't know if they were dancing or singing. It was a combination of everything, but it was so much noise. And I was like, that's it. That's what this is about. So to see start where it was just like, oh my gosh, they were scared to death. And then just to see that transformation at the very end, I thought that was pretty neat.
I am looking forward to being a parent ambassador on the next Costa Rica trip. That's how much I enjoyed it the first time.
It's been a great experience. I could be the spokesperson for Black Girls. Yeah, I would do it, so, and stay on.